Uy, meron doon nakatayo, ayun.
Ayun, nakakatayo. Ayun.
Gago, nakatayo, nakakatakot. Ayun, parang ano lang, parang smoke lang. Oh my
May
God.
usok pala.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it?
Dad, nakita ko.
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a...
Smoke lang. Nakita yun batang lalaki. Smoke lang. Nakita yun may tao. Usok. Guys, nakita ba yung usok?
man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son.
Gago, bigla akong kinalibutan kung sino niya.
May usok pala.
Nakakatakot. Mas nakakatakot manood ng ganito sa creepy na lugar kaysa magmukbang. Tumataas yung mga balahibo ko, pati yung buho ko sa ulo tumataas na rin.
Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photo bombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios. So, a woman named Vernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Vernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest
Anak niya pinicture.
daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Wow!
Oh my.
That's not...
Guys, nakita ba yun? Yung white lady?
Oh my gosh.
Yung pinicture yung...
The daughter's face
Yung anak.
looks like a horror
Yung
special
anak
effect.
yung
It
mukha.
really does.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh
Oh
my.
my God!
Nope.
Look,
Nope. That's
Look at her.
Ano nangyayari sa kanila?
ano to? Hala. Ano to? Spider?
Grabe to. Ito, naging aswang?
really,
Face stuff. Here's
Right.
the thing.
really weird.
Here's the thing.
Yung
What
mukha,
is that?
parang ano, aswang.
A child might be possessed. Like for real.
It is very upsetting to look at this and think it could be anything like that.
Yeah.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Vernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter. When Vernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually.
Tama yung
When I first
kotse.
saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I saw.
But then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic.
Grabe, kakatakot to. Tingnan niyo, may butang na, may kotse, may nakaupo sa
Yan,
loob. Baka dito
nakabura.
din meron eh. My goodness. Natatakot ako.
Depictions of big head, small neck kind of entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's living, one's not.
Something with an abnormally large, distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat,
My God.
Guys, nakita ba to?
right next to Vernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Vernice's photos lately? Even in pictures that she didn't take herself. Let me know what you think. The cabin in the
Tingin ko sinasabihan yun.
Number 7.
woods. A man in Mexico named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows. He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Ay,
Uy. Uy.
ay!
Uy. Nakakatakot.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone
Guys, nakita ba yun? Nakita ba yun may tao?
in the flickering light.
Parang horror stories, parang horror, ano?
Completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees
Oh, yun. May taong itim. May itim yung tao.
someone in the flickering light.
Parang horror stories, parang horror, horror movie. Napapatingin ako lagi dito sa salamin. Kasi yung reflection nito, gumagalaw yung pinapanood ko. Tapos nakikita ko dito, akala ko may gumagalaw sa labas ko.
Slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow even in the bright flickering light. Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Aksak naman chicharon.
Okay. Uy, naku po yun.
Ano yun?
Nay.
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what?
My God, nakakatakot naman to.
Nakakatakot.
Pag kayo, nasa bintana nyo, nasa labas kayo, may bintana kayo, di ba, sa taas. Pag tingin nyo, mayroong ganito, no?
Guys, nakita ba yun yung kanina?
Papasok pa kaya kayo sa bahay nyo? Ako, hindi na. Lipat bahay na ako kagad, hindi na papasok doon. Nakakatakot pag nanonood ng ganito, lalo naaalala ko yung labas, sobrang creepy dito sa labas.
Is this from the
Ano,
shadows?
number 6.
This
Number
next
six
video was
pala.
sent by Nukes Top
Top
5 viewers
six.
Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Ok, house tour. Så her er rommet mitt. Der står jeg, der står Tuva. Ut her er stua. Og det her
Nay!
Meron.
Nay.
Did you see it?
Hindi.
As Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door. The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her